It's time for American Brain and Brawn, starring John Brinkus and Lacey Evans.
Hello!
Hello, John. Look at my new hat.
Let me see it. Let me see it. Oh, man, that is a good-looking hat. Oh, it's a good-looking hat. You look very mysterious when you put your head down like that. You know what I mean?
It's got a little bow in the back, John.
Yep.
You know
I
why
see
it's
that.
a fun hat?
Why?
Take a guess, John. I can't tell you.
Well, you asked it like a rhetorical question, or do you not know what rhetorical means? Is it too many syllables?
And I don't care. And now, John, where were we? Why? Try to guess why I would need such a beautiful sun hat.
Why would you need such a beautiful sun hat? I think because you're in a. I think because this is why you're in the beautiful sunshine state.
Yeah, but even better, John. Look at this.
Boy, that was too good of an answer. Oh,
This is my view. I open it up.
Careful. Oh, look at that. Pretty.
Not as pretty as me, but that is out of my front door.
That is out of your front door. Where, in what town are you currently?
Well, I can't tell you exactly the town because we have our next military makeover family. So I am out here, and tomorrow I break ground, grab some hammers, and get in this awesome family's home that won a military makeover. So we will see soon who they are and where they're from. But I can't complain about my view out here while I'm working.
That's right. Well, listen, we have a record audience today, and I think the reason why is because you have that very special pregnant glow about you. Last week, you were a little cranky, and that kind of rubbed off, but this week, you're not cranky. And we like the not cranky Lacey version.
Do you want to know why?
Why?
Because I received a baby bump box. I don't know if I said that right. Do you know what that is?
A baby bump box?
Yeah, apparently there's like this company out there that will give like pregnant women these like cute little boxes. So I opened it up, and inside, here's one of the things. This is a pressure point nausea bracelet that like triggers the, I mean, I'm sure you know all these big words, John,
Yeah,
but anyway,
your meridians, right?
yes, whatever it is, but it stops or helps stop my nauseous feeling. I also got other little, where's my pregnant pops at? Help!
Where is it? Help!
I got these Prego pops that you just like, they're like candy, and you take them and all of a sudden, wham, I feel like a normal woman again for like
$1 million. All right, well, listen, today is a very special show because Lacey Evans now she's calmed down. She is not cranky, and she's pregnant. So we're going to take a lot of special questions. You can ask Lacey anything about her pregnancy because it is no longer in doubt. We are not wondering whether or not you're pregnant. We
or
know
who
you're
the
pregnant.
father is. Hey,
right.
And since we are taking all these questions, I have the best guests to be on standby just in case you have questions for them. Speaking of the baby daddy, drum roll, please. The one and only. And his mullet is looking. Show me.
Oh, look at that! Season of the mullet. Woo!
And it's just flapping in the breeze out here, John. It looks great. Here, you sit there on the bed. Summer, you come sit on this side, and we're going to get a bunch of questions.
Yeah, you got a bowl cut and a mullet. That is special.
Business in the front, party in the back, John.
Yeah, let me take
That's right, man. You know what? I'm going to let you know something. I am growing out a mullet as well. It's going to take me probably a year, but I had a mullet. I used to have a mullet back in the day, but it wasn't called a mullet. It was called a Bosworth. So I had the exact same hairstyle you have right now, except it was, anyway, I'm proud. It's the season and the year of the mullet. So we're taking questions. Here we go. First question. Lacey, do you know if it's a boy or a girl?
Should we tell them? No, I'm just kidding. We don't know yet. We're going to find out. We're not going to wait until the end because Summer here. Tell them what you're going to do. The gender reveal party?
Yes, and I'm going to be the host.
She's going to host
You're gonna be
gender
what?
reveal. Yeah, so she's picked out so many cool things just in case. So she's excited. But no, we don't. To the question, the answer to that question, we do not know yet. And careful what you nasties ask because my daughter is here. Don't be rude. Don't be disrespectful. John, cut them off if they, my baby's
All right. All right. I got it. Summer.
What?
How are you? I want to see you practice hosting the gender reveal party. You need to, let me see you practice it a little bit.
So what would you say? As soon as they walk up, what do you say?
Welcome to Macy's and Alfonso's gender reveal.
That's good.
That was great.
Hosted by me.
Hosted by me. And you need to say, now, right before we reveal the gender, you're going to say, drum roll, please.
You got to say it with excitement, not like John, like your mom would. You ready?
Drum roll.
No, excitement.
Drum roll, please.
That's how you do the drum roll.
Boy.
Oh, she wants a boy.
You want a boy. Wow. All right.
Yeah.
Him around more than girls.
Yeah, she could be rough with him.
She wanted.
All right, here's a question. If it's a boy, what will the name be?
You know what?
No. I hate that name.
Yeah, obviously, we're kind of stuck. So, like, part of me wants it to be a junior, like my husband, Alfonso de Jesus Estrella. And then part of me has another name of Levi.
Summer doesn't like Levi.
And Summer doesn't like it. So we don't know yet if it's a boy. We don't know the name yet.
Summer, if it's a boy, what do you think about the name John? I got a thumbs down. You want to know what? I agree with you. I totally agree with you. John's kind of a lame name as well. I'm sorry, Lacy, did you throw up this morning?
No. And you know what? To be honest with you, I know that like last week was really, really rough. I have not thrown up at all yet. And I think that's like the problem because I can't even. So I feel like I'm stuck. Like I want to, like I have to, but I can't. And so I don't know what's worse, feeling like you have to really bad and you just can't, or just go ahead and getting it over with and maybe feeling better.
One of the biggest reasons I think that why it's been so rough for her is she hasn't been drinking coffee. So she pretty much eliminated coffee, and like her coffee was her life. So I feel like that has a big role in like why she's just now starting to feel better. So
yeah. Are you, Alfonso, are you saying that that's why she's extra cranky?
Yeah, and there's no more energy drinks. There's no more coffee. There's, not as
kill
many
clips?
sweets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No more kill clips.
I'm dying, John.
Yeah, I'm gonna clue you in on something. Lacy is cranky anyway. So.
No.
No, look! Oh, look at that! Alfonso is like, yeah, and you snap a look at him.
No, I told him.
Come on.
I said that he should say, y'all haven't seen her cranky.
Yeah, no, you guys haven't seen her, like, her bad side at all.
You only
is she like knife throwing, wall punching? Like, does she ever get like just off the hook angry?
I think when she was younger, but now that she's a little older, she doesn't really get too crazy. And
older,
so she knows like to keep her composure.
I'm a mommy.
Yeah,
I gotta figure it out. I can't explode.
That's right. Hey, Summer, do you ever see your mom cranky? Yes, I know you do. Yeah, I see her cranky too. Here we go. Here's a good one. Lacy, are you going to be 2 and done?
I don't know. I mean, that's a good question because that's another thing we've been discussing. I'd like to adopt, because obviously God has given me the ability to make babies, but there's a lot of babies out there that need parents. So I don't know. It'll be one of the two though. I think we'd be good foster parents. We'd be good adopting parents,
I'll tell you, anyone with your genes that's pretty special. So maybe you know, it's super special. Lacey, I heard a rumor that you're having twins. Any truth?
Not, like I said, we haven't got an ultrasound. We don't know. I thought about that because I was wondering why this pregnancy compared to this one is like rougher. It's like double the everything. So I'm fingers crossed it's not, because I want to get back in the ring ASAP. And can you imagine, John? Like, do you realize I was 210 pounds with her?
Oh my God.
Twins, what am I going to be? It's
maybe be like 250.
Oh.
250, whatever. You can wear it.
Yeah, and then I'll have to wear it right down into the ring, and it just will be. How am I supposed to do that twisting backflip at 250, John? Come on, like I gotta.
It'll be,
So the answer to that question is no. We haven't found out the gender. We haven't found out any of it.
Here's a good question. Are you going to WrestleMania?
I mean, yeah, I'll be there to support those hardworking men and women in the WWE. I mean, I love my job, and as long as WWE's big on safety, so of course they're going to make sure that I can attend with a safety factor, and everything will be fine if I can. So we'll see, but yeah, I'll be there to support the men and women regardless of where I have to be. But as far as like running out in the ring and belly flopping, John, there will be none of that this go round, sir.
Probably not. Question, Lacey, Lacey, who would you like to invite to your baby shower?
The people
from the WWE.
Well, Lord, I mean, I would like Liv Morgan to come. That would be great. Bianca Belair. I guess like the girls that I came up through NXT with, because we have like history, but I do live out in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by hogs and cows and chickens. So the chances that most of them women coming out and kicking it in my wood line, I doubt that would happen. But no, I mean, I would invite everybody. I love everybody. That'd be great. And they're all going to be forced to know my baby and see it anyway, because I'm coming right back, honey. So.
All right. Here's a good question. Lacey, is John going to be the godfather of your new child?
Probably not. But I mean, we would love for you to be a part of its life.
Wait, hold on a second. That's a big deal. They call me out on the street. They call me John the Godfather Brinkus. It's just like, it's part of the shtick. Look at Summer. Summer, don't you be nodding your head at me like that. It's all right.
I have a wiggly tooth.
Oh, her tooth.
Do you? Let me see it. Can you pull it out?
Yeah, we got to find a cool way. We're thinking
I'm supposed to lose it at 12, and I'm 8.
Yeah, we were thinking about tying one of these bricks and dropping it off the balcony here. Where are you going?
Well, I think Alfonso probably has a tool or two. You can, maybe on this set of Military Makeover, you can just pull that tooth right out.
That's such a good idea. Actually, I'll bring some pliers home. Thanks for that, John.
No, I'm doing it on her birthday. I have some more time.
Her birthday
is that going to be your first tooth?
No.
No, you've lost a whole bunch.
I got $100 off the Tooth Fairy for only like 5 teeth.
Oh my God. What is up with the Tooth Fairy in the...
first one was a $20 bill.
What is going on with the Tooth Fairy at your house? The Tooth Fairy gave me like a nickel. Now that was back in...
So that it was the weirdest thing. I think, what state were we in? What country? I don't even think
we were in Canada. Yeah,
so
we
weren't even in America, and I was exhausted. We just did an entire live WWE event in Canada. We were backstage at a WWE live event, and she pulled her tooth out. And then, so in the hustle and bustle of packing the bags and getting my gear back and being exhausted, we get to the hotel and we look around and we're like, oh, we could put the pillow under here. And I guess that's the only thing the Tooth Fairy, maybe that's the only thing the Tooth Fairy had to give her in the middle of a different country and flying all the way to.
Tooth Fairy only carries 20s around there.
Yeah, something. And it was
20s.
just a good night. I think by the time we put the tooth under the pillow, it was like 1 a.m. You know, like where is a Tooth Fairy gonna fly to an ATM at that time? Like
I don't know.
It was wild.
I don't know. So yeah, I totally understand that.
But it was her first tooth, so maybe that's why she got
more money than the first one.
You got $20? Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive. Now I just want to. It's called expectation management. You don't expect $20 every time, do you, Summer?
What would you do if you got a quarter?
I don't care. I don't make money.
Oh.
She wouldn't mind it.
You wouldn't mind. You don't. It doesn't matter.
She'd buy gum so her other teeth can rot out.
That's right. That's right. Here it is. George asked, "Is Lacey Evans really pregnant? Because if she is, she just put a dent in her. She just what? Because if she did, she just put a dent in her. I don't know what it is. It's like bulky something or whatever. But George is saying, are you actually pregnant? We put that question to rest, George.
Yeah, and a dent in what? Okay, because like I go from being a mom to being a double mom, and showing the world that you could do, like as a woman, you could make anything possible. So a dent, like I'd love to know, George, what the hell you think I put a dent in? Because my life from this to this real quick. And I don't regret, nor would I take back or change anything that God has put in my life, because she gets a sibling. The best man in the entire world gets another baby, and we become a stronger family. And I'm coming right back into WWE, stronger and better than I've ever been.
No dents in this family.
Yeah, there's a dent.
No dents. Dents. There you go. Kelly Smith said, "Hey, Lacey, congratulations. What did you do? I'm sorry. How did you find out you were pregnant?"
Oh, okay. This is such a cool question. Okay, I'm gonna post the video soon because her reaction video was incredible. What a lot of people don't know is, as a mother, me and my daughter were she's still so happy. I would take her with me. We would take pregnancy tests together, and she would just cross her little fingers and be standing there and waiting. And it was negative after negative test after negative test. And she was so heartbroken. It got to the point where the next negative test, she just started crying and asking God, please, please, just help my mom make a baby. And so it was a Saturday morning at like 8:15. And it was Saturday or Sunday morning at 8:15. And me and my kid, I took a pregnancy test. It was negative. And I went to take a nap. I was really down, and she came running in. See, people don't really know this part. This is the first time I've ever said this. She came running in, and and I was in bed. I was almost asleep. What did you tell me?
I think you are pregnant.
And I said, what do you mean? I jump out of bed. And at this point, I'm freaking out because, as everybody knows by this time, I had a title opportunity coming up. WrestleMania was coming up. It was a lot of stuff that I've worked so hard for. But hearing those words come out of my daughter, there was an excitement side to it too. And I jumped up, and very faintly, like it wasn't even like almost just in a light. If the light hit it just right, there was 2 lines. So I kind of just freaked out. I didn't want to get her hopes up. So I said, no, I don't think that it's positive, Summer. And she just, kind of got a little sad face, and we threw it away. And then the next morning it was 100% solid 2 lines. And so she actually found it, and there was like a slight chance. And then come to find out, Sunday morning, it was 100%. And I have that reaction video. I wish you know, I wish I would have had it, but we'll send it, and maybe that'll be another topic because we're talking about pregnancy, and we'll make sure you guys get it. But I mean, it was just, she just was full blown tears, couldn't breathe.
She started crying.
Yeah.
When she found out that it was positive.
Yeah. We got it all.
Wow. That's awesome, Summer. And it's super exciting.
Test.
Oh yeah, and
the positive
she
result.
slept. This is so funny. She slept with the positive pregnancy test the next night. That night, because she was just so, she didn't want to let it go. She didn't want to she was just so excited that she finally gets to be a sister.
Yeah,
that's awesome. Wow, Summer. Hey, Summer, I got a question for you. How do you feel about being a sister? It's a big responsibility.
Are you nervous? Oh, all thumbs up here. She's saying.
All thumbs up there. We got thumbs up. We got 6 thumbs up right there. That's right. You're going to be the best big sister ever.
You ready, right?
What are you most excited about?
Shopping.
Oh, yeah. She wants to go shopping. We don't even know what it is yet, but she wants to. So, yeah.
Go shopping.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Godfather John. How about you send some of that Godfather money this way?
Hey, if you're going to make me the Godfather, I'm happy to. If not, hey.
A baby carriage and a pumpkin.
Maybe. That's awesome. So Alfonso, how were you around when you got the positive test? Were you close by?
I wasn't. I found out later in the day because I was out working, but found out later in the day, and she showed me that it was slightly a double line, and I was like, I kept saying, no, it's not. It was too faint. I was like, maybe this one's wrong. And then the next day when the test was for sure, I was like, well, we gotta let Summer know. And then we did we got Summer some stuff together to give her as a gift, and then she opened it up, and it was the test. So Summer was super happy and excited.
Wow.
We both were too, but it was really
wow. Cool. Are you leaning, Summer, do you want a brother or a sister?
Talk.
B, a brother.
A brother? You want to be a brother? Wow. I mean, a sister with a brother?
Why do you want it to be a boy?
Yeah, her reason behind it.
I can play rough without him crying.
Well, you want to know what? Your mommy has shown that you can probably, if you have a sister, you can probably wrestle in the house. She probably won't mind. Probably.
Brother to help with the chores that she has, like the chickens and the cows, and getting all this tools that I have her run and grab me. So I really think that she.
Hey, maybe that is the real reason.
Yeah, but I can't say that for sure.
All right. All right. Well, listen, on the military makeover right now, how much can you actually do, Lacey? I mean, are you still full guns blazing, helping out any way you can?
No, I mean, obviously, I want to say, like, back in the day, they weren't as crazy protective as they are today. Not military makeover, I'm just saying in general. But nowadays, you can barely cough without, somebody freaking out for your safety. So they're going to be just like WWE. They put safety first. So I can't really get in and start hammering things, but we could still get the story across. So my goal, just with every military makeover, other than being hands-on, is telling the story of these deserving military families. I mean, these are veterans who has either lost their lives and has left widowed families, or these are veterans who have been through hell and, have even lost limbs, that they need a home that they could that will better fit their circumstance. They suffer with PTSD. They suffer with physical ailments, that, we come in and not only we pinpoint, we highlight, but we help them get help. So I'll still get to do that. I'll still get to be a voice for the veterans, a voice for military makeover, and a voice for people that are suffering, that are going through hell, and showing the whole world what a kind heart and a way to give back to not only our troops, but just society and people in need. So I will still get to be hands-on with the family. And like I said, raise the awareness that needs to be raised for these veteran families, but also kind of get my hands dirty with, outside activities outside of the home that the families can enjoy with their families. And so yeah, it'll be exciting. The mission will still be accomplished regardless if I have a hammer in my hand or not, John. I'm excited.
That's awesome. That is awesome. Well, listen. So Alfonso, what we have to wrap up the show a little bit early on this, but in terms of you guys working together on Military Makeover, that's been really special. I actually got a chance to see you guys in action. It's a pretty amazing thing you guys get to work together on this show, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's really cool because when she first started with the show, I would come and just watch and see how everything worked. And then one day the lead contractor, asked me if I'd love to be a part of it as well, and anything to support her and our troops. So I was like, yeah, sure. So from then on, I've been a part of it ever since. So, and I enjoy it. We get to show Summer that her parents help give back in more than just one other way. Like she gets to really get in there too. So and it means a lot to Summer because a lot of times they have kids. So Summer gets to see families that may be broken in some sort of way, whether one of the parents is gone or not. So she gets to help out in many different ways. And I'm glad to be a part to, help my wife and show Summer that we both as a team can give and help other families.
And it's cool too, because, on the road, we're in a hotel room right now. We homeschool my daughter. We travel the world together. So regardless if it's WWE, if it's appearances, commercials, or Military Makeover, this is another way that I could still do my job with what's needed as an entertainer, but also have my family with me. So even if he's not in the house with hammers, these two are out getting to explore, each city or each state that we go to while I'm working. So it's a balance, and, we learn to juggle it really well. This just so happens to be one of those things that a busy mother that's trying to chase dreams and show her daughter what's capable, that he can actually be a part of on both aspects, not only as a father taking care of her and holding that, picking up that slack while I'm live on TV, but also as a general contractor working on the construction side. So it's been a blessing in our life for sure. And I mean, obviously you saw our view out here on our next Military Makeover set. So while I'm, near the house working, he'll be, they'll be exploring and seeing different sites. So it's been a blessing to our family.
That's awesome. All right. Well, we actually have to wrap up a little bit early this week. Alfonso, Summer, Lacy, beautiful family and a beautiful expanding family.
Yeah.
We will see all of you next Wednesday for another edition of American Brain and Brawn.
Bye.
Bless y'all.
Jeffy.